Good evening and almost good morning, my brothers and sisters in the Lord who are watching at home on the eve of the Feast of Feasts, Holy Pascha. And the following is the Encyclical of our Archbishop Elpidophoros to the faithful of the Greek Orthodox Archdiocese of America. In this time of darkness, through the most difficult Lenten memory, through a radical reduction of our lives and livelihood, through the threat of sickness on an unprecedented scale, and through the grievous loss of family, friends, and neighbors taken from us too soon, we have finally arrived at the dawn. Like the myrrh-bearing women going to the tomb, Leon Broi Orthru Vatheos, very early in the morning, in the deep of the dawn, we are yet in the depths of a darkness from which we pray to be delivered. But we hold fast to the promise of this night. Και το φως τη σκοτία φαίνει και σκοτία αυτό ου κατέλαβε. And the light shines on in the darkness, never overcome by the darkness. John 1:5. Indeed and in very truth, now all things are filled with light. The light of Christ, who is himself the light of the world, can never be extinguished. It chases away the shadow of even the darkest soul, and it burns most brightly in the human heart, which with every beat sings praises to the Lord of glory. He fills the world with his light, enlightening our souls through love, forgiveness, compassion, and mercy. And if this year we cannot pass that light from candle to candle, we can still pass that same light from heart to heart. The holiest fire that burns without destroying is love. For our God is a consuming fire. Hebrews 12:29. Indeed, God loved the world so intensely that there was no suffering that he would not embrace in order to enfold us in his love. On his precious and life-giving cross, he showed us with one word that his Passover, his Pascha, from death to life, would be the fulfillment for us all. Tetelestai, it is accomplished. But now Christ is risen from the dead. Christos He is the first fruits of them that slept in death, and is Lord of both the living and the dead. He is the promise, the Amen, of our future life in eternity. Therefore, my beloved brothers and sisters, let us rejoice in the light of the resurrection that shines across the heavens, around the globe, and in our hearts. This dawn knows no horizon line. It shines even in the depths of Hades. Embrace the light with all your heart, soul, mind, and strength. Share it with everyone in gratitude and gentleness. Recognize its power to transform you and transfigure the world. And know by faith that the shadows we experience today are fleeting, cast by the light, who has come upon us to dispel every darkness and to raise us up with him to everlasting life, light and life. Christos anesti, Christ is risen, truly he is risen. Archbishop Elpidophoros of America. At this time, we will turn the lights off in the church, leaving only the one light on the altar, from which I will take and share that light with those here in the church, but I encourage you at home at this moment as well. If you wish to even dim the lights in your own home, and in spirit receive the light that is given from our Lord, that you may light the candles in your home, which represents the light of Christ that the darkness cannot overcome. Light your candles and keep them lit throughout the entire service as you normally would being here.